a fool of me. But I was disappointed that you couldn't see that. I was disappointed also that you said, yo, Flip, you talk. I was just showing him like he's not a pushover.
I've never seen a like you in my life.
Matt, true story. Let's get to it.
So, and see, in my mind, there was so much bad history that was going on with the Sinetta. Even the birth of 10 Toes Down comes from Sinetta.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like so much hate and hate and hate and breeding hate and hate and hate and hate and hate. And it's like, so when you said that, I'm still in street mode. What helped me to understand Queenzflip a little bit better is when I watched the Jaja situation and seeing how
You got an eloquent way. Watch this. Elegant way of justifying how you be violated. Watch this. This is Finesse game 101, y'all.
okay, you and Mano still carrying it. You and Jim Jones, they didn't take it as personal as I took it. So, okay, maybe I looked at it the wrong way because Jim Jones is a funny, that if you violate Jim Jones, he's fucking with you. So you and Jim Jones is rocking with each other. Maybe I took it the wrong way.
Maybe there's a respect between me and him. Maybe he understands my angles.
For me, for me, I had to learn. I wouldn't have understood at that
You got turquoise sneakers on? Wait a minute.
time.
Okay.
Why you would be interviewing somebody that's destroying my career.
Got it.
The stuff that Jaja said.
True.
You do got turquoise and pink sneakers on.
Ooh.
Made a lot of us hate Jim Jones.
Interesting.
And you interviewed her on your platform.
Okay, stop right there. You interviewed her on your platform. Is he responsible? Let's just let this play out because.
So for me,
Being the devil's advocate, I didn't agree to anything.
Flip, I didn't understand that.
You know what devil's advocate
I
is,
didn't understand it.
Do you know what devil's advocate is?
That's like even now, right?
This is the best interview I think Flip did. It's the most well spoken. Let me shut up.
Me and Swelly just had a conversation earlier today,
Uh-huh.
and I found out a dude that I was around a couple of times was a guy that he ain't rocking with. That X'd out of my life.
It's not always that simple, but
Cause I pick and choose sides when it comes to certain.
I'm the same way.
And when it's that deep, I'll tell you brothers like I love both of y'all. I gotta stay out of that.
That's facts.
But I pick and choose sides.
Let me say this.
So I didn't understand
I didn't know that.
the things that Jaja said.
You all right? I didn't know. First of all, things that Jaja said. A lot. I was around for some of them, so a lot of them. I didn't know that she was doing it. First of all, when I looked online before interviewing her, I didn't see anything. She haven't done an interview in a long time. That's number one. I made sure I checked. Number two, my devil's advocacy, my way of responding to things, I have mastered a way of interviewing somebody who's against my friend and becoming successful at it because I play the devil's advocate. I'm not agreeing with them. I'm going to argue with you down and go. That's a skill as a meteorologist that I mastered.
This is a whole fact.
So while you looking with your binoculars and looking deep down and looking at the overall perspective, Capo and them know, I know what Flip doing.
Thank you.
Let me give you an example.
Like mind your business.
Snow Billy wanted to interview, but Mano studio was next door to us. Snow Billy at that time was talking so crazy, it would have been a great interview. I said no. You know why? Because I'm not stopping my mans in them after all the stuff he said. I can't get involved. I'd rather respect. See, that's too far. All the stuff he was saying.
Experience. Because some of y'all are so catty, we can't even do what we gotta do without entertaining y'all and y'all games and whatever beefs y'all got going on out here, man.
Say it's too far. No, do that, because May don't know. First thing is, Flip, you know what time it is, Flip. Call him. Hey, yo, Snow Billy want to do an interview. What's up? All right, so, what, you putting the code in? You know what time it is? I have to, that's my man. I rock with him. He held me down. Mano, anytime I needed him, he was there, so I have to comply of what I know of how we move. I don't know Snow Billy like that. So while I be a meteorologist, so my credibility as a meteorologist don't look faulty, I declined the interview. Of course it would have been a good interview, but he went too far to one of my...
All money ain't good money.
Bands. Jaja, I didn't see. The last time she did an interview at the time was 2011.
You talking about experience. Us as content creators, especially ones that do interviews. You talking about, being a part of somebody's lineup. Somebody want to use your platform so they can shoot at somebody else. Always go through that. People get in the comments, they want to say something about somebody, they want to address it right there. And then instead of the person addressing the people that coming at them, they'll start addressing the platform and say, you're at fault for doing this. Well, Queenzflip only got probably almost 300,000 subs. You got almost double than that. You know what I'm saying? So if you can see the faults in him, you should be able to identify the own faults on yourself.
I didn't see nothing. So I said, I'm gonna get her. Now I didn't know all the stuff she was thinking. I still put it out. So when Capo talked to me, he understood. Yo, Flip, they know how I'm gonna talk. They know Flip is not gonna sit there and agree with nothing. This is why, rest in peace, DJ K say he had a problem.
And you know, maybe I mistitled the video, or because I'm thinking about like Queenzflip makes Hassan Campbell cop a plea. You know what I mean? He ain't really make him cop a plea or whatever, but I think that from him explaining this, Hassan Campbell gets a better idea of where the fuck he was coming from.
Of coming up here, you have a way of reigniting issues. And that's why I had to change it and say, okay, I have to be more better. K-Slay, when he talked to me like that, and when I read the text message and stuff like that, and now that he's gone, when he said that, he said, look what you did with Sub-Zero.
Rest in peace, K-Slay.
Fendi. Why would you bring that up? Look what you did with Mano and the guy. But the guy that, the situation with Mano, he wanted me to interview him. I declined that too. The jail situation. Before he got locked up, he said, yo, me and Mano cool, we just want to come and talk about it. And then 2 weeks later, he got locked up for what happened in Brooklyn.
Big shout outs to Boston Bar, because that's what he's talking about.
What I'm saying is that because of my devil advocate way of interviewing, it caused...
If you don't know who that is, Boxing Bar is the one that cut Mano after Mano cut him.
Just trouble, right? So I tried to look at things from a different perspective and be a little more easier now. So, like when
in jail.
Of course I know Fendi, but Sub-Zero up here, I'm like, man, he didn't do that, man. He punched you in your face. I saw it. What are we talking about? So now he's going back and forth. Now his expression is anger, but in my mind I'm not thinking that I'm going to reignite it. It's old, but that's selfish. That's wanting to get the click. That's wanting to get the views. I'm not realizing.
That's grown man shit.
I am, but I'm not realizing that he has his peoples as well. And regardless of if I'm able to be in a position to ask a question and conduct my interview, it may still cause a domino effect. So when K-Slay told me that, and then him passing away, it sat with me. So to respond,
things like that can change you, because I have messages from people that's dead, including T History. God bless you, brother.
To you, my friend, and I just wanted to do a Malcolm X doc. I just wanted to talk about Malcolm X, and you made it so big.
Yeah, I wanted to be like, he makes Hassan Campbell cop a plea. You know what I mean? Because that's good work.
Because they talked about you like a big...
It's good work. It's good work.
Big bad book. All I was trying to do was say,
because clicks.
I'm gonna protect you. He's not gonna do that. King Erner's my man. He look out for me in Philly. Regardless how he feel, I know King Erner's gonna respect me because we have a rapport. But Hassan Campbell, who started at a point on my platform before the big jump, let me hold him there. So yeah, that's how I looked at it. I didn't look at it any other way. I didn't look at it like, oh, I didn't. Maybe that was a fool of me. But I was disappointed that you couldn't see that. I was disappointed also that you said, yo, Flip, you talk. I was just showing them like he's not a pushover.
Look, I've never seen a like you in my life. You are exceptional. You the different. And one thing I understand from other real is that they learn to say, you know what, I accept this nigga for who he is because you're different. So I had to learn to say, okay, it's different.
This is how you properly diss somebody. When you really want to diss somebody, you give them a compliment first. I don't know what happened back there.
Comes to Jaja.
Yeah.
What she said was so painful, was so hurtful. Now all Jim Jones had to say was, which I heard somebody else say, which was Mace. This was the correct.
It's not his duty to do anything that you think he should do. Okay, continue.
Craziest. Well, Mace sat up there and said, yo, I looked like I had it because they had me in the limelight, but I was broke. That
powerful.
That was educational right there for a lot of people because Mace looked like he was the top. And that's what started him and Cameron speaking again like, yo, I thought you would know me. Sometimes in life, a conversation will fix things.
That's wisdom. Go yellow pants and turquoise sneakers. Go.
So now with Jim Jones, I don't know if that man ever ratted on anybody.
I know the dude in the middle. Hey, yo, dude in the middle. Dude in the middle, you. I know you. And you know me. I don't know why I think we was cool. I don't know why, but your face stick out. So I gotta figure out who you are.
I just know the wiretaps didn't sound right. And then with Jaja coming out with that interview, it was like, it was a dagger. But let me say this to Jim Jones. I like what you're doing with the new generation. And
What, selling coke on records? Every record I got, even the joint we got with Millie's, man. This nigga sold more coke than Freck Billionaire.
I'm a fan of your music. Keep doing you.
Okay, you want him to keep on pushing that message, or you want him to stop?
Be the father. If I could ask Jim Jones for something, one thing, give us more of that good father you are with your son. I love
Now, I don't know Jim Jones or what he got going on, but I'm going to tell you that.
of that relationship.
Everything this man says from this point, you know what I mean? I'm about to end this video, but I want y'all to listen to this. Everything that he's saying to Jim Jones from this point on, he should be saying to himself. Whenever you give advice to somebody else, you should be the first recipient of it. So act like he's giving this advice to himself.
It's for something, one thing. Give us more.
Give us
of
more.
that good father you are with your son. I love that.
Give us more of the good father that you say that you are. Don't be scared to only get 10,000 views because you're just showing your family and your thing like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You might have to do a week of just doing that. But give us that part of you.
Relationship. Because then it shows the younger generations, yeah, we tough, but we daddy also.
That's right. So if you give them, you know, this part of you to strengthen them up, you know what I'm saying? But show them the real part, so we won't think that you just spending your money on yellow pants and chains. You know what I'm saying? Show us that too. I mean, niggas like me will drop off the map. You wanna know why? Because when your actions is good, you know what I mean? We look stupid attacking you. We look dumb as fuck. But we challenging you in what you're saying. You're saying that you're a leader. You're a leader by way of numbers on YouTube. That's it. There's so many different platforms. You're not popping on IG. There's so much other shit that's going on out here. You are in this world, you know what I'm saying? So we want to see the next level of elevation, you know what I mean? And this is me just telling you real nigga shit.
These little want a daddy.
That's right, they want a daddy. Not another gangster on TV talking about everybody ain't shit. Support my war.
Jim Jones, let me say this to you.
Hassan Campbell, let me say this to you.
I'm one of your #1 fans of your music.
He ain't got no music. No Gotti. No Michael, no Mike, no none of that.
I disagree with certain things.
Snow Billy.
But I respect some of the things that you are doing now.
And I respect nothing about what you're doing because I don't see shit.
So let me give you your flowers.
Let me give you your flowers, my nigga. It took heart to wear those pants that 10 toes down drilled you about yesterday.
When you mess up, as Capo, I'm going to be on the internet to tell all of our older brothers when the kids is watching that we are messing up.
So when you messing up, I'm going to be the one on the internet, and your man is agreeing because he's going like this. I swear I know him. That you are messing up.
This is my job.
This is my job. But you paying attention to me and what I got to say about you. Okay, think about it. You got 500,000 subs. I don't even got 50% of that. I got less than 10% of the subs that you got. But yet, you make it your business. You know what I'm saying?
Because the baby
To shoot at the dirty side, a.k.a. the dark side, whatever the fuck you want to call
is
it.
watching all of us.
Including Mac Means.
I'm not exempt from that.
Got it.
See that shirt? Good. But the O is like, good God. If you take the O out, what do you have? God. Good God. Good God, those pants are big.
You see what I'm saying? I want to see more of Capo with his son. Because I think Capo...
And all cap aside, we would like to see that too. People already expose your kids for being special. They already played with you in that way. Why don't you show the real side now? You know what I'm saying? Don't bring them up on camera to say they going, you know what I'm saying? Look, they going to put your daddy in jail, and don't scare your goddamn children to make a point on the internet world, man. Let real life be real life. Let the internet be internet. And then certain things in your real life, you should at least want to show that to the people that support you. Not to us. You ain't got nothing to prove to us. When you do it from the heart, God blesses you, you know what I'm saying, in that kind of way because your intent was right.
Most men don't know what it's like to be with a woman as long as he's been with Chrissy.
Facts.
I want Capo to tell people, yo, this is what me and my wife go through when we...
Okay, we had enough of that. Of the going, you know.
Yeah.
We understand you're a fan and you want him to clean up. All right, cool. That's one sentence. We like what you're doing. Clean it up.
Because it's okay to love your woman.
But
I don't want people to just look at Capo and Mano, Jim Jones and Mano, and say, yo, these it's just.
And I don't want people to look at you and say that you just some nigga that's abusing people. Low key, I want to see all of us win. Even Hassan Campbell. I want Hassan Campbell to win too. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the people that say, you know, your channel, you know what I mean, like you basing it off of, all right, cool. The man make videos every day. I started making videos on him this week. You know, there's times where I just, you know, I'm doing real life shit, but sometimes you jump out and you make yourself look crazy, and it's up to me, like you said to Jim Jones, to hold you accountable, homie. All right, so that's it. Mac mean true story, all stories ain't true. You better hurry up to get out here and respond to Charleston White, because he's not playing. I heard Charleston White is ready. Charleston White, Charleston White, Charleston White. Deal with that, nigga. Stop ducking that fade, B. All right? Mac mean true story, all stories ain't true, but this one is. Puto.